Have you ever considered living in a haunted house? Or maybe you've lived in one before and are okay with additional guests living rent-free. In the spirit of Halloween, which is right around the corner, we're gonna talk about the top 5 cities in Florida where you are most likely to buy a haunted house. According to a recent study, Florida ranks among the top states in the US for reported paranormal activity, attracting both skeptics and believers alike. Oh, and fun fact, in Florida, sellers do not have to disclose whether a house is haunted or if someone died in the house. This includes murders and suicide. As a realtor, I often get asked if I've ever sold or have been inside haunted houses. I've definitely unknowingly toured or have listed my fair share of creepy houses that were suspected to be haunted by neighbors or buyers. Of course, it's all speculation, but I've witnessed some interesting, unexplainable events. I had a listing in a historic neighborhood once that buyers continued to back out of, willing to forfeit their escrow deposits. It happened a total of 3 times, and we would get feedback from other agents saying showing was great until water poured out of all electrical sockets. We even sent a plumber and an electrician to the house, but they could not find the source. Even agents on my team that held open houses said that they felt like something was watching them. Nevertheless, the home eventually sold, and there are plenty of people that don't believe in ghosts, or they find the idea of paranormal activity intriguing, or simply they just don't care. Then there are those that believe ghosts are demons from a spiritual realm and would definitely want to stay away. Now, we're just having fun with this video, so I just want you to know that this isn't made to scare you away, but more to just inform you on some spooky places in case you're interested. So if you're interested in moving to Florida, we'll talk about the top 5 cities where you are most likely to land yourself a good old haunted house. But before we get into the most notorious cities for hauntings, if this is your first time on the channel and you want to know everything about living in Florida, hit the subscribe button below and tap the bell so you are notified whenever we drop a new video. My name is Jonathan, and I've lived in South Florida for over 30 years. My team and I, we get calls, texts, emails, and social media messages every single day from people just like you who are looking to make their move to or around South Florida, and we love it. So whether you're looking to make a move in a month or a year, feel free to give us a call, send us a text, send us an email, find me on social media. We're happy to help you make your best move yet. Be sure to check out the description box below. With that being said, let's get to the top 5 cities. Our first stop on this list is one of my favorites, the enchanting city of St. Augustine. Did you know that it holds the title of the oldest continuously occupied European established settlement in the United States? Its rich history dates back to 1565 when Spanish explorer Pedro Menendez de Aviles founded the city. But that's not all. St. Augustine is also famous for its haunting history. Imagine owning a property where the past intertwines with the present, where whispers echo through the halls and apparitions gracefully glide by. You can make that a reality here in St. Augustine. One of the many famous haunted places in St. Augustine is the St. Francis Inn, a charming bed and breakfast that has over 300 years of paranormal activity. Countless guests and staff members have encountered ghostly figures, heard phantom voices, and experienced an inexplicable phenomena. It's like stepping into a time capsule of the supernatural. St. Augustine has been recognized as one of the most haunted cities in America, drawing in paranormal enthusiasts from all around the globe, and it's famous for ghost tour attractions highlighting places like the old jail, the old store, the lighthouse, and Castillo San Marcos, just to name a few haunted places. Visitors can even tour haunted residences like the Victorian-era Huguenot Cemetery House, where it's believed that the spirits of those laid to rest in the nearby cemetery may wander into the house, creating an otherworldly presence that sends shivers down the spine. Other famous haunted homes here include the Secoy Kirby Smith House, the Jimenez Fatio House, which are all loaded with rich history and paranormal activity. I would say St. Augustine tops the list if you plan on buying a haunted historic home. Now, let's take a mystical detour to the spiritualist community of Cassadaga, which is just north of Volusia. Picture yourself in a town known as the psychic capital of the world. Established in the late 19th century, Cassadaga became a sanctuary for spiritual seekers and mediums seeking to connect with the other side. It's a place where the paranormal is not only accepted, but embraced. And as you stroll through its streets, you'll feel an electric energy that tingles your senses. For those seeking an immersive paranormal experience, living in a haunted house in Cassadaga offers both a connection to the spiritual realm and the chance to delve deeper into the mysteries of the unknown. Cassadaga was established by George Colby, a trance medium from New York who was guided by spirit messages to create a community dedicated to spiritualism. So if you're into all that stuff, Cassadaga could be for you. Key West. This vibrant island paradise isn't just about turquoise waters and swaying palm trees, key lime pies, and party on Duval Street. Key West has been dubbed one of the most haunted cities in America, with countless reports of supernatural encounters and unexplained phenomena. It's also filled with ghostly tales that will send shivers down your spine. Picture yourself walking through the sun-drenched streets where colorful homes hide chilling secrets. And speaking of secrets, let me introduce you to the infamous Artist House. Once the residence of the eccentric artist Robert Eugene Otto, this property has a long-standing reputation for its eerie happenings. Legend has it that a possessed doll named Robert lurks within its walls. Visitors claim that eerie companion moves on its own and brings misfortune to those who disrespect it. Legend has it that the eerie doll is now possessed by a vengeful spirit. Visitors have reported strange occurrences, from objects moving on their own to scary laughter echoing through the halls. Trust me, you don't want to upset Robert. Our next destination is the haunted Audubon House in Historical Gardens. Nestled among lush greenery, this beautiful mansion harbors a dark secret. The spirit of Captain Jack Geiger, a former owner, is said to roam the halls, still protective of his property. Guests have reported hearing footsteps, seeing objects move, and feeling an uneasy presence in certain rooms. Other notable places to find haunts in Key West are the Key West Cemetery, both the East and West Martello Towers, the Oldest House, and Captain Tony's Saloon. Realtor tip: buying a home near a cemetery or on top of Indian burial grounds probably increases your odds of buying a haunted house here in Florida. Bonus points if it comes with a creepy doll. Let's move on to number 4. Ybor City, nestled in the heart of Tampa, was once a bustling hub for cigar factories during the Prohibition era. Ybor City is listed on the National Register of Historic Places and is renowned for its vibrant culture, rich heritage, and architectural beauty. But did you know that it also has a thriving paranormal scene? Imagine owning a property like the Cuban Club, a magnificent building that exudes grandeur and ghostly allure. Built in 1917, this architectural gem served as a social club for Cuban immigrants. Visitors have reported hearing voices, witnessing shadowy figures, and feeling cold drafts in empty rooms. The Cuban Club provides an ideal blend of historical significance and supernatural intrigue, making it a prime choice for those that are seeking an investment opportunity that transcends the ordinary. Another haunted spot in Ybor City is the Museum State Park, located in the old Ferlita Bakery building. Rumor has it that the ghost of a former baker still lingers here. Visitors have reported encountering the tantalizing scent of fresh bread, hearing footsteps echoing through the halls, and even catching glimpses of a spectral figure in period clothing. That doesn't sound too bad. Other haunted venues include the Italian Club, the Ritz Ybor, which is a music venue, the Orpheum Theater, the Oliva Cigar Factory, and the Florida Brewing Company building. If you enjoy a good cigar, craft beer, carbs, and ghosts, maybe invest in a haunted house in Ybor City. Last but not least, coming in at number 5, we finally arrive in the glamorous city of Miami. Miami is not only known for its glitz and glamour, Pitbull, Gloria Estefan, and Scarface. Miami holds a hidden secret. It's home to some of Florida's most haunted properties. From the picturesque neighborhoods of Coconut Grove to the luxurious homes of Coral Gables, you'll find beautiful homes with a chilling past. Take the iconic Biltmore Hotel, for example. This luxurious landmark, built in 1926, has a history as captivating as its stunning architecture. It has welcomed distinguished guests, including royalty and celebrities, but lurking beneath its elegant facade are stories of ghostly encounters that will give you goosebumps. From ghosts wandering the halls to unexplained voices echoing through rooms, the Biltmore Hotel is the epitome of elegance intertwined with the supernatural. The Biltmore Hotel has been featured in numerous ghost hunting shows, and there have been reports of paranormal activity, making it a must-visit destination for those that are seeking a thrilling encounter. The Villa Paula Mansion is another haunted home located in Little Haiti. This Victorian-style mansion is believed to be haunted by the ghost of Paula Millard, the former owner. It is said that she continues to roam the halls, and guests have reported strange occurrences such as objects moving on their own and feelings of being watched. Then we have the Deering Estate, a scenic waterfront property in South Miami, which is known for its paranormal activity. Guests have reported encounters with spirits, including sights of ghosts, hearing little kids' voices, and experience unexplained temperature drops. Other famous haunted locations in Miami are the beautiful Vizcaya Museum and Gardens, the Miami City Cemetery, the Freedom Tower, which is haunted by Cuban refugees, and the Olympia Theater. Realtor tip: for buying a haunted house in Miami, to make peace with the ghost, try learning a little Spanish, and don't forget forget the pastelitos. So that's my list of top 5 haunted cities in Florida where you can buy a haunted house. Florida, of course, has countless other haunted houses and locations just waiting to be explored, from the Bel Air Beach Club in Bel Air to the mysterious happenings at the May Stringer House in Brooksville, or even the Riddle House in West Palm Beach. So if you're ready to venture into a world where the past meets the present, considering owning a haunted house in Florida, and just remember, it's not for the faint of heart. Thanks for joining us on this thrilling journey. Until next time, stay curious, keep exploring, and may the supernatural forever be in your favor.